Well, gee, let's start with a first timer. And it's a fair sized set of hooves. She was behind a bunch over by that pole, behind that one. In here now, little better place. I don't know how long she's been at it. Appear to be fronts. Hopefully there's a head behind it. We're going to find out here in a little bit. I'm not going to let her fight it for too long because she was pretty tired when I got in here. And yeah, no, I couldn't see that from the camera. I knew we wouldn't be able to see everything. I wouldn't have seen that from the camera because there was literally 4 of them laying between her and the camera. But I could see pretty good in the camera. A couple of things I couldn't make out in the cow lot yesterday. But anyway, we'll see what we get. But today's the start date, one way or the other. Well, we're starting the year with a bull calf out of a heifer. We got him pulled by hand. One leg was hung up. Head was off to the left, right at the vulva. And she wasn't overly dilated yet. But he's out. He's breathing. Yeah, we're both whooped. That's number 2, by the way. She called me and says, "Do you want some help?"
I saw the light on the base.
I'll text him at work and say I'll be late.
Yeah.
That's a swelled up head.
Come on, babies.
That's from being just in the wrong position too long.
We got a cough, babies.
From his eyes down to his nose.
Oh, boy,
should kind of be more like a dog snout.
Hi. Hi.
So we're going to give him something for that.
Hi.
We'll give him a little Banamine. Hey, check his teeth.
Hi, teeth.
Let's see what he's got for teethers. They are mostly covered too.
Yeah, babies.
So we're going to give him a little Dex with that.
Hi, babies. You get to cough.
Give him a little head start. Is those teeth being completely covered right now? Well, 99.9% covered. Tells me he's a little early. And if we had him down for the 15th, this is the 2nd. The hooves are a little bigger than what's behind him, which is a good thing. And hopefully she's going to stand. Now she's got some work to do. Come here, Mama. I thought the dog snuck into me. I guess not. Come on, Mama. There you go. Yeah, that one's yours. Get to know him. Get to licking, Mom. And all I can really tell you about her is her backside is sore. She hurts. Well, what she can feel, she hurts. Yeah, get to licking, Mom. Nice looking eye pigment. Yeah, work on your baby. Work on your baby, Mom. Yeah. Yeah, get to working on him. You got to warm him up. At least it ain't that cold. It's 38 degrees, but it's wet. In case you couldn't tell, my nose hasn't quit running all morning. And I don't know, what do we have? Half an hour maybe? Not even that. I don't know what time it is.
Like 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah. 15 minutes, but I had the time she got down here, chains were on, and we did some serious pull. And that little contraption right there, that's in case we had to do more pulling. I don't like using that till we have to. I'd rather do it by hand. And she got pushing, which really helps, because the idea is if you pull while they're pushing, that's when she's most dilated, and that's when she's trying to get it out. So anyway, I'm going to get something for the calf. I might get a little mother up, put on that calf, get her more interested. There's one issue with pulling calves. There's a magical little switch in the canal. Calf comes out naturally, they usually hit that switch and the light bulb goes on in the cow's head. When that doesn't happen because you pulled them and you missed the switch, they're not as quick to start taking care. I mean, she's paying attention to him. Either throw some ground feed on it or some mother up. I'm going to grab some mother up. She should go right after it.
Say hello, world. Say, I'm the first calf of 2022. First time mom. So my dad pulled him this morning. Yes, it is a bull calf. He's got the cutest little pigment. And he's got little tiny spots all over his little nose. So I'm working with the cow this morning. I'm in here by myself. So everything's going good. He got all of his shots this morning already. He is a little bit early, so he did get his medication for that. So far he's doing good, and mom's finally hit the mother trigger that she is now mom. I will be checking to make sure she has milk, because sometimes first timers have trouble with that. If she doesn't, we'll give her a shot and we'll give him a bottle. And right now, the yellow stuff that's in his mouth is paste, so it just helps him get his gut started and everything. And his navel gets dipped with iodine. So I'm helping mom clean him up just a little bit more to make sure he's nice and warm and toasty. And he's been standing for a good 5-10 minutes now. So that's what we're working with this morning.
Well, let's see what she'll do. Voltage ain't real high down there in the yellow, but she might do it. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. She got parked on Thanksgiving. Hasn't been fired since. This is the 2nd of February. Oh, that's a good thing. She's a running. Gonna move it so it can get cleaned up. This one didn't get cleaned up. Everything's still full of manure. And I need to get to the back of that truck. We're gonna rearrange what's on there. Put a few things that are on there in a different spot where they belong instead of laying there. And add to what's there to get it out of the way. Oh yeah, and that calf is down there, laying down. Ty said he was up running around when I took Becky to the doctor today, so he's doing all right. He's still a little cold. He's not quite as clean as he should be. But first timers sometimes are a little slow. She'll figure it out next year. He's tried to eat, and she kind of tried to help him, and well, you know, he's tired and she's tired, so they're both laying down. Good mama. Let him eat. Yeah, oh, let him get back on it. Looky there, looky there. He's got them dangly things. Looks like he's got one of them there. Number one got a full quart of milk out of her because couldn't get the calf on. Tin a bottle in that bucket in warm water. Looks like we'll probably be freezing that in case we need it later. And poor little bugger, his mouth is cold, everything's cold. Sorry about the shake, but that's what happens when it's zoomed in. And yes, YouTube, it's no different than a woman breastfeeding a baby human. So don't get pissy and take it down because you're stupid. She still ain't sure, but he's got a little. Once they get a taste, they get a little more aggressive and go for it. And she's licking his butt right now, which turns on the suck factor, so he'll just keep nursing. No, that's the way it should have been a couple hours ago, but it's noon now, and it was 5:30 when we took the calf out. The sooner they get their colostrum, the better they are. They say 24 hours, but Man, it used to be they said a half an hour. And I like to see them get it within an hour, but once you get past about 6 hours or so, they can't absorb it as well. But hey, he's up and eating. That's a good thing. And she's being a good mama. Just happened to think when I come in for lunch, I got a camera. He was eating a minute ago, and she walked forward. So he's doing good, getting his belly warmed up. Glad to see that. We used to always calve the heifers out at least 2 weeks ahead of everybody else. That worked out. But then we mix heifers up between the two bulls, and yeah, they kind of got to go out with the cows that way. He's getting her figured. Yeah, he's warmed up kind of, but he's not on the outside. He's still damp, so yeah, once in a while you gotta do what you gotta do. Get him dried up. Got it blocked off so the wind don't come all the way in. And yeah, the dogs are barking. Why? Because Ron. Say hi, Ron. He's just gonna play with the dogs. He had to bring me a care package. Our county commissioners decided that flavored tobacco was illegal to sell here now. So he lives in the next county, and he's on his way by to go home. Now I owe him money. He knows he'll get it. Oh, yeah. So, okay, say bye, Ron.
Goodbye.
Well, we fixed the world's problems. Calf's been up and eating again. Ron got to watch that for a little bit. Cows are in the feed barn. Dogs are going to drive me crazy. Need a collar on him. Bark, yipe, bark, yipe. And I'm going to go in. So, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good day.